What's up, guys? I've been asked a couple times to do a review cover of my Telecaster. It's a Squier. I got it for about $250 from Musician's Friend or American Musical Supply, one of those big name whatever companies that sell stuff online. Anyways, it's if you want to go watch my other videos, see it in action, that's totally cool. Yeah, I'm really happy with this humbucker. This humbucker is great. I love it. It's just I've noticed that with this versus my see if I can show you my red guitar over there. It's a Silvertone, like SG kind of style guitar, and I noticed that with the same preset I have on my Digitech, I have to turn up the gain about 10 more, or a tenth more, to get the same kind of sound out of this. So this is meant for lower gain, or you know what I mean. You have to put more gain out for it to sound identical to something else. Anyways, so I mean, it's a little bit thicker than my Silvertone SG style over there. It's also a little bit heavier, but hey, it works. It's definitely a good buy. The neck is a little bit thicker, and it's there's one dead fret. I can't remember where it is now, but there's one dead fret, or it just doesn't do anything and skips to the next one. But overall, it's pretty great. I guess you guys are itching to hear sounds from it. I'm going to be playing through my Digitech RP350 through a custom preset with pretty much just, this is the gain, this is high gain, whatever you use for Devil Wears Prada, Red, Skillet, all that fun stuff. Here we go. So yeah, with this, it performs well in high gain. And this is again the neck humbucker. The the one near the I don't want to call this a bridge because I know it's not a bridge because it's through body string whatever. I don't even know what it's called, but the one it just doesn't seem to perform well with the gain and stuff. I mean, here, let me try to clean. It's really bassy. I'm sure you could probably clean it up in editing, but everything just sounds crisper. Like now I'm using the neck, and that sounds really crisp. I mean, if you wanted something mellow, I just don't prefer it. Yeah, it's my personal preference, but it's all up to you. It does really well in low gain kind of stuff too. Let's see if I can. So I mean, it does pretty much does well in anything I throw at it. I'm actually thinking about selling it or probably not selling it, but at least changing this pickup out so it maybe with I know it would look retarded, but an EMG or something like that, but it would just look retarded. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that. Yeah, I would say it's a wonderful guitar. It's got 22 frets. It does all I need to do. Although, whenever I first bought it, if you can see, it's kind of difficult to do this, but you probably can't see it very well. You can't see it. Anyways, but it was a plastic finish, or like a plastic piece of, sticky plastic over the pick guard here. and it was somehow underneath the volume and tone knobs. And whenever I pulled off the plastic, there is still plastic under there that is still there from when I ripped it off, because it just didn't want to come out from underneath. I don't know, packaging problem, I have no idea. I tried taking the whole thing off, trying to take in the volume, and it just didn't work. But also within like the first 3 weeks, the jack here came out. Like the entire thing, all the wires and stuff were dangling out, and I was like, all right, what's the deal? But I just got some pretty hardcore Gorilla Glue, and it's been in ever since. But I don't know, just as I guess it's what you get for a Squier. I mean, I'm sure the Fender version of this, I've actually played one, and it's, I would say, I'm not sure it's worth the extra $500. I think it's like $750. But I'm not sure it's worth the extra $500 unless you're, a pro. I mean, whatever. But it's nicer, obviously. Probably better build quality. Another thing that I want to mention is the tuners. The tuners work well. The nut, I've gotten string thickness up to 60.60. So the nut's pretty good, I guess. And tuners, they stay in tune well, except for the bottom three. The bottom three seem to go out a lot sooner than the top three. Might just be my strings, I have no idea. But they just seem like they just go out of tune a lot quicker. I gotta tune those a bajillion times, and still they just can't seem to get in tune. So yeah, it is definitely a Squier. Although on the back it has the you can't see it, but whatever. It has the little Fender logo on the back. It's a bolt-on neck, so it's not, your upscale guitar. I would definitely recommend it. For $250, you can't go wrong. I mean, you really could, but this is definitely a good buy for almost any style of music. I definitely wouldn't recommend this for like hardcore death metal. I mean, come on, think about it. Yeah, so that ends my review of my personal thoughts for what I think about the Squier Telecaster Custom. So here I'm just going to go through and I'm going to play a little bit more of the high gain, because I think I forgot to do it on the rear pickup. So this is the neck pickup now, so I'll do some of that. So yeah, that's the neck, and that's with tone and volume at 10. I found that the tone pretty much has to be at 10 the entire time, otherwise it just gets really, really mellow, and for what I'm doing, I just really don't like that. And then now this is, again, 10 and 10 on the rear pickup. Picks up, or at least through my pedal and stuff, it picks up the string vibration, like the sound of you hitting a string. It picks that up a lot louder than it does in this one. So you're gonna hear the actual hitting of your string a little bit more, I think. But again, this is still personal opinion. I would go to Guitar Center, try it out, run it through a bunch of different amps. Maybe bring your own amp along, see if you can plug it in somewhere, play it along with that. That's definitely a lot better for you. Yeah, definitely suggest it. I know I already went over that, but it's a good guitar. So go buy it. Go buy it.